Much respect to everybody. It's the Myrie Jane podcast. Yep, we're celebrating Cookies in Toronto. Cookies, one of the top dispensaries in the universe. I'm gonna tell you who created this great brand. His real name, is Gilbert Anthony Milam Jr., better known by Berner. Berner, he's a longtime weed advocate from California. Let me just read a little description on him. Better known by his stage name, Berner is an American rapper, entrepreneur, signed to Wiz Khalifa's Taylor Gang Entertainment. As of 2019, he has released 16 albums. Yeah, he's a hard worker, man. When it comes to this hip-hop stuff, this guy's great. Great talent. 16 albums. Several which have charted billboards. I didn't even really know that. Top R&B and hip-hop album charts. As an entrepreneur, he has credited with the creation of the multiple companies, including Cookies, and heavily active in California's based cannabis industry. Right? This guy, he's been putting in work for a long time, right? Because I'm a fan of Wiz Khalifa, and when I seen this brother with him, I saying like, who is this guy, right? But this guy, he's serious. Early life. Let's talk about that. A Sunset District native, Berner attended Galileo Academy of Science and Technology before dropping out. He went to a school like that, Science and Technology. That's why this man's intelligent. His mother was an office worker and his father was a chef at a Mexican restaurant on Fillmore Street, which Berner was 13 at the time. The family moved to Arizona, where his father planned to open a restaurant. During his high school years, Berner began battling and rapping. In 2006, he released his first mixtape, Dirty Sneakers, Plenty of Ways to Get It. So this man was an artist, and then he became an entrepreneur, probably the influence from his father, His father had his own business, basically. Musical career. After forming his own label, Berner One Entertainment, in 2007, Berner released his debut album, Track Money and Pack Money. Okay, this man has a lot, man, trust me. He has a big resume. But in March 2012, Berner signed to Wiz Khalifa's Taylor Gang Records. Urban Farmer. Yeah, I heard it. You hear that album? You should listen to that. Urban Farmer. Berner's first collection to be released on Taylor Gang Records was released on October 2nd, 2019. Okay. This man, he's done a lot of stuff. He done the 420 shows. He went to every type of weed, type of celebration you could think of, because he's basically active in the industry. He got a lot of solo albums, Dirty Sneakers 2007, 2009, Weekend at Bernie's 2011, The White Album 2012, Urban Farmer 2013, Drugstore Cowboy 2015, 20 Lights, the EP, Billboard Top 200, and 95. 2016, Hampshire, Billboard Charts, 2016 PAX, 2016 Berner, DJ Michael Watts, Swisher House Remix. There's a lot of albums, man. 2017 Sleepwalking, 2018 The Big Pescado, 2018 Rico, 2018 1111. Man, this man has so much albums. 2019 Drugstore Cowboy, 2019 El Chivo, 2019 La Plaza. This man must have a library of albums. 2020 Russ Buffalino, recently The Quiet Dawn. 2021 Palio Cicerio, and 2021 Gotti. Man, the man has so much albums, I can't even say it, man. And collaborations is crazy, too much. But let's talk about Cookies, man. The celebration of Cookies. This brother put in work. That if you're a real weed connoisseur, you're gonna check for this brother, because he's been the influence even over Wiz Khalifa and many weed smokers to start their own brands and their own business. Cookies, this man basically, he studies his art form. He got many recipes, I could bet, but himself as an artist is big. Yeah, Toronto, Cookies in the 6. They're here, man. They're here for real. Like, this man has a whole like a whole big collection just for the music. But when you want to know about Cookies, right? That's another deal. Like, Cookies the dispensary, man, the man has a website. He has like many things going on. I know he's been battling cancer recently, or right now, fighting it, right? But he got the perfect remedy, the perfect medicine right now. And that's the herbs, the weed, right? Let's go into this now. Cookies, the culture, right? What it is. Wiz Khalifa is one of the biggest, connoisseurs, commercial connoisseurs that we know. He promotes the brand, right? Let's see. The Cookies news, the Cookies story. Cookies began with 2 visionary founders that grew. Expert J and entrepreneur Berner, whose Girl Scout Cookies, GSC, remains one of the most sought after cannabis strains in the world. From the earliest days in his San Francisco garage, to the global growth, our goal has remained the same. Yes, authenticity and innovation, genetics, our control of the entire experience from the start to the finish, seed to the sale, sets us apart. We take pride in our house cultivation, global varieties, and full of lineups of strands. Yup, all types of things. That's Cookies. That's Cookies, man. A lot of things, man. Snoop smokes the cookie. All type of people got the cookie. Cannabis news, you know? This is the Myrie Jane Podcast. America's hottest brands, that's what they say, you know, for cookies. Right now I'm on the site. There's all types of news, right? Berner, he's been on Forbes, so you know this man's serious. He built $500 million cannabis empire. $500 million cannabis empire. Much respect to this brother, man. You want to look into this and get the real deal news on the Myrie Jane Podcast, right? There's been articles on this brother, right? As much as he's a great artist. When one of Berner's... Okay, let's check this out. And smoke something up too, right? When one of Berner's Cookies dispensaries was looted in late May, the world-known rapper turned marijuana mogul responded with the most humane way. What was that humane way, I wonder? You know, when you smoke weed, you're relaxed. So, he probably just was like relaxing, man. You know? Because he got a lot of stuff already. Let's see what's going on. The mogul responded in the most humane way as possible. He was not enraged or worried about the financial loss. Instead, he empathized with the protesters who were reacting of decades of racially driven police violence and abuse. So, one of his dispensaries got like basically destroyed, probably looted. People thought that he would respond in a negative way, but he understands coming from LA, a lot of stuff. You know, that's some of the news, but he's been on Forbes, $500 million industry he holds in his hand, right? The man's in Toronto right now. He has a chapter basically in Toronto, yeah? Cookies in the 6, bless up. They always show when they're opening up, you know, they're promoting. They're in Washington, they're in, where else? Florida, San Francisco, probably, where else? Sacramento, all types of places, yo. Probably even Texas. This guy's going international. Berner from Cookies, bless up for coming to Toronto the 6, you know? Smoking the best. that Cali strain. Yeah. Burner and bless up to Wiz Khalifa for always promoting the brand. This is the Myrie Jane Podcast.